So I can't even hardly believe it that 5 years ago today, I was leaving Texas and coming back to Nebraska. May the 4th be with you was on the radio the whole way up here. I never really intended on staying here. It was just going to be a stepping stone, a stopping point, a new beginning, a fresh start. And then I fell in love. silly me, and went through some pretty rough waters there. Literally. Excuse me. I've been playing in the dirt, prepping the backside of this building. God, it's dirty. Peeling all that old paint off. Ugh, I had to take a break. Anyway, you know, that was one of the best days and one of the hardest days of my life. After 20 years of being in a relationship and not knowing what was going to happen next, you know, that's scary. It took a lot of courage, a lot of strength, and a lot of willpower to do what I did, to make that decision to start over and step out of my comfort zone. And, you know, I don't know how many of you have followed me that long, but I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations since then. I worked for myself, went to work for a nonprofit, quit that job after, 2.5 years, and was starting a new thing, and then got scammed and became homeless, and now I'm back working for myself again. It's been a crazy cycle, but that decision that I made 5 years ago was still a good decision. I don't regret it for a minute, and I've learned a lot since then. I've learned how strong I really am and how powerful I can be, and I never give up. I never give up. That's the key to life and playing this freaking game in this world, in this matrix that we live in, is learning how to play the game and play it well, and stop playing checkers and start playing chess and run with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can stay pressed and depressed and just unhappy in the places that you land or end up in, or you can stand up, dust yourself off, and get back to work and do something that you love. Be passionate about it and have integrity and honesty and just never give up. You know, someone needs to hear that today, that anything is possible. Anything is possible. All you have to do is have a mustard seed of faith that things are going to work out for you. Are they all going to always go in a straight line? Hell no. Hell no. You can see it that way, but and I know a lot of people probably think that my life was easy, but maybe I make it look easy, but it's not. I've been through depression, I've been through anxiety, I've been through alcoholism, I've been through, using substances, I've been through heartache and betrayal and poisoning and mind manipulation and spiritual warfare and all kinds of shit, man. All kinds of shit. But the number 5 means change. And I'm going to take that as a sign today that because it's my 5 years, that this cycle has ended, and that I'm going to rise up one more time, and it's going to be the best time of my life. I believe that with my heart. I have faith in God that He's leading me and guiding me every single day of my life, that as long as I have that mustard seed of faith, and it's grown, it's more like a mountain now. He always gives me exactly what I need when I need it, even through the hard times. And he'll do the same thing for you. All you have to do is believe. Have faith. Live with love and honesty and integrity. And never give up. Whew. That's power. That's serious power. So, someone needed to hear that. That's just part of my story. And what a hell of a story it is. But I'm never going to give up. Love you guys. Have a great day.